Whoa. So here we go. So it's a Super Slash podcast.
We have a name now.
We have a name. It's not a podcast anymore, but it's also not a podcast. Episode 2. I'm gonna give a title later. I'm your boy Lewis,
And I'm Leon.
and today we're gonna do mostly games and movies because last week a bunch of new games came out from the what is it, the Game Awards, Leon,
Yeah,
uh,
Game Awards 2019.
and also kind of like the quarterly movie trailer kind of fling out. So, ton of stuff to go through. Sorry if we're short on some topics, but we're gonna go ahead, pop right in on that Ghostbusters 3, third one. You know,
Oh, you had to start with this one, the one I want to talk about the least. Well,
you know, I both Ghostbusters.
no, this trailer was
Very generic.
no, it didn't, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I kind of see why because I spoke to a couple of friends. They kind of didn't draw them too much. It was kind of one of those cliche, what's it, slow building trailers where it's like there was once a hole, and that
Yeah.
hole led to Narnia, and then it pops up with iconic director Jason Statham or something, even though he's
Mm.
not. But it's got Paul Rudd in it. He's funny. He's from Friends. People like that. They're giving off a kind of Stranger Things vibe, aren't they? With
Yeah, definitely.
like kids taking over. I don't know how to feel about that.
They tried the women Ghostbusters. Now they're onto kids. Like
Yeah, and then maybe in the
kids are the
next
in
one.
thing right now. We had It Chapter 2. We had Stranger Things. Now we got to do this.
True, yeah, because I saw this. There's a video documentary about how people aren't really watching child actors anymore in
Mm.
films because they didn't relate to them as much. But it seems like the age of childhood heroes winning is coming back. No, that's what I call pod racing.
Yeah, that's probably why the child actor thing died because it was like goofy. But if it's taken a bit more seriously, then
Yeah,
maybe
true.
it can make a comeback.
I mean, like, who's seen Home Alone 4 except for me?
I haven't. Is it good?
It's iconic what you want about, boy. Right. Oh yeah, and also it's Christmas, guys. Oh, this is Christmas. That's the thing. I
Yeah.
guess this will be our Christmas special. Maybe if we have time, we can do a
Oh,
first.
actually, whilst we're on that topic, I went with my girlfriend to. Did you hear about Last Christmas, Lewis, the film?
Oh, wait, what? Oh, is it what,
It
romance film?
it looks like the most generic rom-com ever. But yeah, I went to see it, and there's a twist. Wait, you're never gonna see this, right? I could just spoil it.
Yeah, go ahead.
They pull a Joker, man. The love interest in the film is like not real the whole time. I was like, what the fuck? Like I just came thinking this was gonna be some boring generic ass film, and it was. And
The
then they pulled the he doesn't even exist. Like the woman's just crazy.
what? Yo, that's actually quite good.
Yeah,
Was it pulled off well?
yeah. I was like so confused when it happened.
Yo, sorry, spoilers for people who are yeah, sorry guys. But that's pretty good.
Mm,
Like because I just brush off rom-coms nowadays. Like the only ones I can watch are like the old school 51st Dates. I don't know if you've seen that, Leon. That's a good
yeah,
film.
I've seen that.
Yeah, everyone's seen that. It's great. And then
That's yeah, but that's the thing. Like it was like almost false advertising. You're gonna thinking you're gonna see one type of film, and then it's a different. Yeah.
that's good advertising. That. Anyway, we're gonna move on. We
Yeah.
didn't really speak much about Ghostbusters 3. There's not really much to go off at the moment. It's got Finn Wolfhard in it, so he's Stranger Things. What? Mike? No, not Mike. The other one. Will? Who knows? But he's in it. He's a big deal now. He was in It Chapter 2 as well.
Mm.
Uh, Hopefully, all the original cast are coming back, including Sigourney Weaver, which is good. Uh, Yo, Leon, you know what's his name? What's the guy's name? The guy with the glasses who's in all the 80s films. Um,
No idea.
is he's in Ghostbusters. He's one of the sidekick dudes, and he's also in Honey I Shrunk the Kids, and he wears glasses in that too. Like the icon.
I know visually who you're referring to, but I don't know his name.
Yeah, he's like because he was famous in 80s, and then he just left acting. But I hope he comes back because he's such an iconic actor, you know. And I was reading this article about him being leaving at the peak of his career. Um, but obviously, someone could tell me about that. Another thing I wanted to slip in, should have already said it in the intro. Uh, we're gonna put timestamps for games and movies, so you can skip to the bits you want. So when the game section pops up, I'll put the timestamp on, be in the description, and it'll be all good. So, what you thinking about next, Leon? Movie wise,
Let's go for Black Widow. Black Widow trailer.
go for that Black Widow. Noise.
Are you
So,
hype?
mm, um, I don't know, man. I mean, the trailer looks pumped. You know, like it has its cool poppy shots. It has that bass boost bits. You know, it's
Yeah.
like boom, boom, and it gets you all pumped up. But at the end of the day, I mean, everyone's seen Endgame by now, but she's dead. So
Yeah, that was actually what I was going to bring up. I was like, do you think this would be a better film before Endgame or after?
she's dead.
Or is it more hype because she's dead? Like, oh, we're getting another chance to see a character who's never going to be in it again.
Or maybe they'll pull like a Flash season 2, whereby they introduce the multiverse and it's actually Black Widow from another universe. Maybe.
Well, that'd be interesting,
Yeah.
I guess.
Like all the Black Widows from all the universes or something. But that might, I mean, I would say overcomplicate it, but there's already a ton of stuff going on in Marvel, so who's
Yeah.
to say? Who's to say?
And I think it's just going to be a straight up prequel.
Mm. In terms of the actual film, you know, obviously it's got a bunch of great actors in it, but the plot, I don't know what the plot's going to be about. I guess her being a Russian spy or joining Shield. I think it's
It,
probably her joining Shield,
yeah, I got that from the trailer as well.
but she was actually, I believe, I mean, comic fans don't hate, but I think she was a bad guy originally, I want to say, and then she swapped teams or something, and that's how she became. I don't know.
That's her lore in the films. So
Yeah, in the film. Yeah, couldn't possibly comment on the comics, because there's too many.
do you know the character her father is supposed to be? You know the guy in the red outfit.
Oh yeah, I looked it up for Red Guardian, and I think he's supposed to be a supervillain,
Uh,
or so. That's what I read. But the films tend to mix it up a bit, so he could be a hero because he's also from Stranger Things, so they might not make him into a villain.
might
Yeah.
get this. He might get the switcheroo. Obviously, they wouldn't show that in the trailer, but if he goes bad halfway through,
Well, Wikipedia, don't hate, says um, says the Red Guardian is a kind of Soviet equivalent of Captain America. So he's basically Captain Russia, but
okay.
I guess they didn't want to call him Captain Russia. And I guess whether he be a bad guy or a good guy, be up to them. I find it weird how they keep promoting this Russia v America thing, even though the Cold War is long over. But you know, whatever.
We got
um,
those fake Russian accents as well in the trailer.
yeah,
That's kind of bothering me now.
this
Yeah,
is
it
so
didn't
bad.
used to, but now when I see an English person like doing the like, yes, my brother. Like, I'm just,
It's not even bad. I mean, it's not. It's not even that. I don't. They just can't act it. They just can't do it. You just need to bring in someone actually Russian to do it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Or something, or just give them a bit more vocal training. You know what I mean? Like the end of the trailer, she jumps off some sort of thing, and then she's flying through the debris, and they
Yeah.
make her look like she has superpowers, but she's just a human. So I'm thinking, why are they making her so OP? You know what I mean? Like I get that.
I think that Black Widow has a similar serum to Captain America, right?
No, she's just a human.
I'm gonna disagree with you on this. I think that she has. I think that she has been enhanced.
No, she's just a super spy
Mm.
without powers. Because a highly trained former KGB assassin, agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., and member of Avengers. But
You
what?
you reading this or?
Yeah, Black Widow powers. The master of covert espionage, infiltration, and subterfuge. Subterfuge. Is that right? Expert martial artist, agility, athletic ability, utilizes advanced weaponry. That's not really a power. Custom stun battens and Widow's Bite bracelets capable of stunning enemies with electrical discharges. Hmm. So not really a power then. Um.
See, I might have just made that up completely. I swear, I'm reading it now, trying to look for it. You know what? We're not gonna do this on here, but
No, but also she's maybe she has a secret power.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Her fighting skills are augmented by a variant of the super soldier serum,
Really?
which she was given as part of the Black Widow program.
Oh, no. Really?
Yeah.
Okay. The more you know. Anyway,
Next
so
tra next trailer, or we?
next trailer, yeah. I think I'll go to Free Guy. Not feeling talking about Wonder Woman straight away, you know. Two very similar movies, but
Yeah,
they come together. What do you think of Free Guy, Leon? 'Cause I want trying to sell this to you so you can watch it 2020.
yeah. Lewis made me watch this, and I had no idea what was going on. And it was only after I watched it that Lewis explained that the main character is supposed to be an NPC in a game. And then
Yeah.
from that point, I was like, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yes, it's pretty cool. I mean, at least they're not trying to milk off a game franchise. They're trying to make something fresh,
Yeah,
and I think that's what people really like about this trailer is that it's something new, and it's not just trying to milk off a game franchise, and therefore people can't possibly be mad because they can't uh, what's it ruin the source material, as people say. You ruin the source material. You've added a character that wasn't there.
although it does look like GTA 5.
Yeah, everyone's saying GTA 5 online, gold membership, Ryan Reynolds DLC. uh, but but yeah, I'm pretty hyped for it. It basically starts off a kind of similar Lego movie kind of style going on with a kind of happy-go-lucky guy who has no care in the world, where there's all this crime going around, and then he realizes it's all a game and he needs to escape the game. Whether anyone in the film is real or not, or whether it's some sort of just uh, setting the whole game universe and them trying to balance it or whatever, kind of like a Wreck It Ralph situation, or whether it would be a guy trapped in a game. But guy
Yeah, I
trapped,
was I was wondering that too.
yeah,
Um, is it if it's entirely game characters, they might struggle to get audience members to empathize with it a little bit. But I guess that wasn't a problem with Wreck-It Ralph. So
yeah, true. Maybe he'll escape the game, and then it'll be a Tron free situation if they ever make it, whereby it's real life slash video mixed together, um, which would be pretty cool.
rest in peace, Tron Fruit.
Yeah, I know. Rest in peace, Tron free. though, though I think they are doing a Tron free TV show or Tron Disney Plus show, I believe. Some
Oh,
look.
are they?
I think I saw something saying Tron. Tron. Oh no, they're just streaming the original Tron film, and they advertised it, which I thought was surprising. I'm
Oh,
thinking maybe they're planting the seeds for a show.
they're like, yo, let's check out if the audience is interested.
Yeah, I love Tron.
We don't have Disney Plus in the UK, do we?
We do. It's just very, uh, to phrase it politely, fucked up. No, I'm joking.
Wait, what's wrong with it?
Well, I mean, apparently, it's quite buggy at the moment. Um, People are getting mad because Simpsons is 16 by 9 rather than 4 by 3, so they
Yeah,
stretched
I
it.
saw all of that. The memes about it. Yeah.
I feel like that's quite petty, not gonna lie though. Like just that they stretched it out a bit. I mean, I get it. I'm a media student, but I'm not that mad about that. As long, it's all the Simpsons for free. Well, not for free, but all the Simpsons in one place. So
Did
can't.
you see the one where it's like, oh, this means that certain things are cut out, like uh, the joke about the beer being split?
Oh no, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, so it just means certain visual gags are like cut off the screen.
Wait, so they cut? Oh, I thought they just stretched the 4 by 3, not cut it out.
No, yeah.
That's
So,
so bad. Okay, no, maybe not. I take back what I said. Um, on the topic of actually studios, movie studios, um, you remember that Nintendo Land they're releasing at Universal?
oh yeah, forgot
Yeah,
about that.
they actually have posters now and stuff, and I think it's starting to get built. So I think they said it should be done by 2024. So there's gonna be sort of Mario 3D Land walkthrough area or something, which should be pretty hype. And I believe there's a sort of what's that character called in 3D Land? The one that you ride, and it's like 4 people. You ride on the character. It's like a big Yoshi kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I don't know what it's called, but I know what you mean. You go on water or something, right?
Anyway, yeah. Anyway, it looks really cool, but yeah, we've kind of flowed a bit into games here now. I feel like you feeling like talking about Wonder Woman. I mean, it's very. You haven't seen the first one,
Yeah, I'm gonna be left out. But
but I'll give a
if you
little.
want to say something, you can.
I'll give a short mention to Wonder Woman because I'm quite excited for it.
Yeah.
So generally, Leon, Wonder Woman. I mean, not really, can't really spoil it, but I'm gonna try and not spoil it for you. Uh, Basically, in the first movie, she is an Amazonian on the island, and she goes to the real world, or not the real world, the human realm, also to
Yeah.
stop wars. So her whole thing is she hates wars. So she basically fights in World War II, I think, to stop Ares from creating more wars.
Yeah.
And essentially she wins, obviously, because name of the film. Uh, but then one of the main characters dies. So I'm not going to say who. But then for some reason in the second one, he's just resurrected and he's back, and it makes no sense. And I'm not complaining because it was cool. They both have chemistry as actors and as characters,
Yeah.
but it also doesn't make sense plot-wise, I guess. However, this second one's set in the 80s, which is also very popular nowadays as well in bringing child actors in,
Wait,
So
so is the character that dies resurrected in the same film, or is it he's back in this new one?
he's back in this new one as maybe the same character or maybe
Oh,
something
okay.
else. Just
But
trying
now
to,
you got to watch it to find out
I guess
what
so.
he why
So
he's alive.
yeah, exactly. You'll only find out why he's alive in IMAX DLC. I swear movies are gonna be like DLC add-on for extra scene. When they re-release Endgame's extra scene with terrible CGI Hulk.
Oh, I was just about to mention that. I was gonna be like, did you see the weird like Hulk picking up stuff?
And I'm gonna do a
Extra scene.
spice. I'm gonna do a spicy plug here into the game section and talk about Mr. Vin Diesel CGI horribleness. We're into games now, lads. This is the games part, so you can switch off now, or you can carry on. We'll try and make it as user friendly as we can. Um, we should talk about the new Xbox first. However, there is this very horrible Fast and Furious looking trailer. What are you thinking, Leon?
Let's bring up the comments on the podcast. I mean, on the trailer because there were some great ones, man.
So there's this trailer for the Fast and Furious game, kind of like a GTA ripoff on Xbox, no PS, all of them.
It's on everything, yeah.
Yeah, it's on all of them. Very.
I didn't.
Very.
I think people are being harsh. I didn't think this looked like shit, but maybe I just have low standards.
It's the car models on this game. They look brilliant. They look well. I don't know. I mean, I would argue Need for Speed Heat models look better. Probably do, but we
Yeah.
can't judge. I mean, I guess it's pre-dev footage. I guess, right, Leon? Is it
I
pre-dev
don't know,
footage?
man. They put out a full trailer for this,
Uh-oh.
so
It's
it's
funny.
probably pretty far in.
I mean, as a creator myself, like trying to create stuff, I can't hate, I guess. But if you're gonna make a trailer, at least don't put the laggy part of the game in the
Oh
trailer.
yeah, that's great. There's a part in the trailer where the trailer literally just freezes. I thought my computer was fucking up.
What's the timestamp so we can tell people so they can have a look.
51 seconds, man.
I mean, be nice, I guess, guys. Don't be horrible. They're all, but but it's pretty disgraceful. Let's say you're a big company, like rolling out these big Fast and Furious games. And it just freezes. Like my computer is fine, nothing, and so is Leon's. It's not our computers. It's the trailer. Whether they take it down or not is down to them. But who knows?
Yeah, they're going in to be like, yo, I'm glad they're still making PlayStation 2 games and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, go into the comments. People want to hear those comments. Little roast, Fast and Furious roast. I'm gonna put a chair sound here. Sitting down, hot seat. So what they say, Leon? What's on the comments?
This game is going to die fast and furious, RIP.
Bit dark.
Vin Diesel looking like a generic default character.
They didn't even try with the textures. He looks like what's that paint brand called? He looks like they just got some paint on some sort of Wallace and Gromit model and started painting that. And when that's Vin Diesel. But I'm sure they'll work on it.
Yeah, I got faith. This game is going to be great. It's going to be a game of the year contender, and you'll all eat your words.
They're gonna spawn 8 of those. Probably. Like the films.
So we'll talk about the new Xbox.
Got that Xbox X. Is it called
Xbox Series X, man.
Xbox Amazon Box edition?
When I told Lewis about this, he said it looked like a rectangle, which I mean, I guess it is. It's this huge cube.
It's
I think it looks lit, but but it's been getting roasted. It looks kind of like a PC tower. Got a PC vibe going on.
they should smooth the edges out a bit. The the Black Wii Leon was better than this. Black Wii with that black. What's it? What's the shape? What's the
What?
shape of the Wii? Like a
It's like a angled cube, I guess.
yeah, that shaped angle black cube with the blue light that like hums when you put the disc in. That's better than this. What is this guy? A box?
It's
Well,
literally like people have photoshopped it to be a fridge and all kinds of shit. A missile launcher on the and stuff.
yo, it's people are saying it's Might 2 Minecraft blocks stuck together. I mean, I'm sure it has a ton of good stuff in it. There's no spec lists yet of what's in it, but most of the time these companies tend to try and push the consoles to have the best graphics card in or higher, except from Nintendo because they want to be value for money, which isn't a bad thing. But yeah, like this, it should probably have something around a 1070 in it to make it affordable for people. I'll be surprised if they go for a 2080.
Yeah, that's the thing. It can't be over. Consoles don't really tend to be over $500, I guess, when they first come out. So
Oh no, I mean the graphics cards inside them. So because normally they try and match the range of graphics cards out at that time. And
yeah,
obviously the strongest graphics card out at the moment is the Nvidia 2080, which it only adds a few FPS onto the last gen, but it also has ray tracing, which I'm sure people know what it means. It's basically realistic lighting in games, to sum it down. And also, yeah, that's a nice feature. I don't know if anyone's seen the photos of ray tracing in Minecraft. It's very, they don't really need it, but it looks nice. Have you seen it, Leon?
Yeah, I have. Yeah,
It looks,
it looks bang.
yeah, it looks really nice. So hopefully they can get that working for consoles.
Ray tracing will definitely be on the PS5. They've said that.
Yeah, that'd be really good. As for games, I don't know if there's announced any for Xbox X.
They announced Hellblade 2, which ironically used to be on PlayStation and not Xbox, but they bought the studio, so now it's going to be an Xbox exclusive.
What's Hellblade? Is that like Dynasty Warriors? Sounds like a Dynasty Warriors kind of thing or something.
No, it's like a story driven kind of hack and slash, I guess.
Oh, okay. Cool, I guess. Anything better than that Death Stranding box game?
Death Stranding looks like he's carrying Xboxes, man.
What, do you mean PS? Or are they putting on that?
No, the new Xbox.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yo, someone needs to Photoshop like 10 of those Xboxes onto Norman Reedus's back. Be like, just my Xboxes.
What else we got?
What you thinking? I thought Walking Dead.
You Walking Dead?
Yeah, Walking Dead. Let's go. So the only Walking Dead game I've actually played is the Telltale Walking Dead game, story game. Never played an action game based Walking Dead game, or generally an action based zombie game, to be honest. I guess Resi could count. What about you, Leon? For the show,
I've not touched any Walking Dead games because they pretty much all critically panned, with the exception of like you said, the Telltale games.
Yeah. I hope that whatever they do with it, it will have at least a good story. Whether the gameplay be mediocre, I want to have a good story, because obviously, I don't know, I haven't seen season 10 Walking Dead, but I hope that they can pull something out of the bag, some original content for games too, because obviously recently the actual comic for Walking Dead finished. People were quite underwhelmed by the ending because it cut off pretty much midway through an arc, which got already a lot of people ticked off.
Was it like Panic ended or something?
No, the official description is very strange. It was almost just like, because it wasn't like The Walking Dead wasn't making money anymore, but I think, Robert Kirkman just didn't want to do it anymore by the sounds of it, and he thought he'd rather end it at a sort of high, even though apparently people didn't like the latest arc. So he just thought, well, he knew where the end would be. He wrote the story and he finished it off, and at least he was honest with the fans and kind of said, this is it. I'm sorry if you don't like the way it ended, because he was honest about it, rather than some people, Dan and Dave Weiss, Game of Thrones, season 8. At least he put his card on the table and said that, it wasn't going to impress everyone, but we did it,
Yeah,
and I can respect that.
He's probably got. I don't know. Does he make money from the show at this point?
Yeah, I think tons from merch, from all the different pop vinyls and stuff.
He can just chill. He's like, fuck this, I ain't making any more.
Exactly, and they're releasing a third Walking Dead series as well, which they don't need at all, because the first two are kind of mediocre at best now. But yeah,
the game looks fun though, the VR game.
Yeah, the game looks amazing. Kind of wanting that VR now. And then we got Half-Life 3 on VR too, but I don't know about that really, to be honest. But The VR generally is really good. I mean, you've played Super Hot, Leon.
Yeah, but not in VR.
Yeah, Super Hot VR is wonderful. I'd imagine
The
it. Oh, sorry.
the only VR I've played is that one that's in town. So,
Hmm.
and that was wait, were you there? You were there, right?
Um, I can't remember. What do you play?
You know, it's like a sci-fi shooter.
Oh, yeah, zero latency.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Oh yeah, so this is quite an honorable mention. It's not a paid promotion, by the way. We just think it's really cool. Um, so there's this place in Nottingham called Zero Latency. I think it's a world first, to be honest, Leon. That's why we went. It's
Yeah.
essentially VR headsets, except you go as a team of 4 or so, and it's a gigantic room, about maybe how big? It's quite big.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's quite big. I don't know the exact
yeah, but
amount.
it's on grids, and they probably mapped out the whole room, and you can essentially play VR in real life with your friends. It's hard to explain. How would you explain it, Leon? It's really strange.
It's so you walk around this room and it's kind of on rails but kind of not. Like there's times where you can split off into a different path and like 2 of your friends will go down one hallway and 2 down the other and you'll kind of meet up. So that's cool.
Mm.
But when we played, there was that weird glitch where everyone's height was off. So some of us were like giant and some of us were tiny.
It's basically like actually, yeah, basically like a laser tag, but with VR headsets. So it's basically, yeah, it's really hard to explain. You just have to look it up. Type in zero latency on Google or YouTube, and it's such a cool experience. I hope they roll it out around the world so other people can try it out.
Yeah, definitely.
It's really cool. What else we got? I guess we can wrap up by saying Just Dance 2020 is still on the Wii.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be the last game on Wii, but
Yeah, rip Wii. It's like
people are still playing this
Mm.
and buying it. Crazy.
Hey Leon, don't roast. I was considering getting it as a party game for when all the lads come over. Like legitimately thinking, well, because this is banter. To be fair, I don't know about you. I mean,
Nah,
yo,
that ain't for
Leon.
me. That ain't for me. I have played it,
Yeah,
but
I just want something like the iToy to come back. I hope they revive iToy in PS5.
that's probably long dead, Lewis.
It's gotta be back. So this iToy, it's this if you ever played it, it's this camera. So you have a camera, you latch it onto your TV, connect it to your PS2, is it? Uh, and
Yeah.
then it's essentially the early stages of AR, so augmented reality, where it would place it place CGI animated objects onto the screen, and there's a variety of games on it. And I just want it to make a return because it was just so cool, so many fun
Yeah,
games.
that felt so ahead of its time when you were playing it on a PS2.
Yeah, it was pretty sick. Like the fact you was playing on a PS2 is that how, because I thought it was PS3, and then I was like, wait, no, it's PS2. It's insane. Talking of which, actually, another game. What's it? What's it called? Destroy All Humans, Leon. What's your opinion on that? Because they're doing a remake.
Oh, I haven't played it, so I don't know.
Oh, it's really good. Don't know if it's just an Xbox, but I know it's coming to computer. But if it ever does come to PS, you should definitely check it out. It's pretty sick.
Last topic that we have, the No More Heroes 3 trailer.
Oh yeah, No More Heroes 3. So No More Heroes 3, the fan base is very strong. Not that as many fans as we want, but we finally made it. No more heroes, no more heroes. Free trilogy wrapped up. So
If you haven't seen the trailer, go look it up because it's such a cool trailer. It's like it presents itself as being like a Studio Ghibli film, and then at the end it just kind of switches it up, and it's like, oh my god, this sort of like innocent film ended up to being like, oh, it's No More Heroes, this ultra violent game.
it's so cool. It's like the main character gives me Deadpool vibes. So I guess if you like Deadpool, you'd kind of like this. You'd like this game a lot because is he quite meta, isn't he? Travis Touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he does a lot of those jokes, and the game is really rude too. So it's like, but yeah. I mean, I need to play out the game properly for myself because I've only played out of yours, so I can't really say that many details about it. What do you think they're gonna do with the plot? 'Cause, I mean, I guess the first one was about him going up the list of heroes, right? Kind of like One Punch Man, but with murder.
Yeah. So the first two were both about the rising up the assassin ranks, and then this one, I guess, is fighting aliens, a rank of aliens.
Yeah, but they're all really strange-looking aliens, and yeah. But the trailer is amazing. Even if you don't play games, the trailer is just like the production value on the trailer is insane. So obviously, they must be anticipating this to be a game of the year or something, or nominated. You know what I mean? Like a big blockbuster game. Even though people only go for the big ones like COD, like, oh yeah, COD tonight, FIFA.
They've never really sold well. I don't think this one is going to, but I'll play it. So,
but it should get some accolades, I think. I mean, at least the trailer, anyway. So I mean, is there anything else you think we should mention, Leonardo? Any additional stuff that you thought, hey, this looks cool in town? Or whatever.
No, I think we're out. I think that's it. The anticlimax of an ending. But
Mm.
we have been talking for 45 minutes.
Oh man, that's a long episode. I can think of a competition. So we did the Death Stranding comp last week. Got a ton of your photos in. No, we didn't actually. But it'd be funny if we did. Let's say what's it? The Tron competition. So you wear all the black and wear all your black clothes, put some colored stripes on, and then run around saying, destroy the users, and start throwing frisbees at people. And whoever throws the most frisbees win. But also don't do that.
Brilliant.
But also do that. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Well, note to end on.
Gonna put some jingle bells on the end. Ding, ding. So we'll be back whenever we'll be back. We want to try and do regular days for these, but it's life, I guess.
Yeah.
So
we're lazy.
Yeah, exactly. Whenever we can, I guess. So I guess we'll see you in the new year if you're lucky earlier. Thanks for tuning in for ep.2. I hope it has been both informative and exciting. And we'll see you in a couple of weeks or so.
See you later, guys.
This has been the Super Slash Podcast. Outro jingle. Bing, bing, bing. Right. We need to do one of those.